Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is me, the Mysterious Cameraman, and today I'm going to be talking about another sequel to a fan film, Mudblood Part 2. So, it's been a day since I saw this. It's been a few days since I saw the first one, but this is a significant decrease from the first one. The opening sequence to this, I actually really enjoyed. Them being at Hogwarts is actually what I thought this was actually going to be better than the first one, because the first one had a slow opening and it really had a great finale, I'd say. But this one had a great opening and a really bad rest of it. I really enjoyed seeing Hogwarts and stuff. And even that little purse stealing sequence, I was fine with that. But it was really the horror plot that kind of bugged me, because it feels like this horror plot is so important, and I don't get it. Because I probably am missing something, because I did not understand why they were switching people for, I don't know how, it wasn't clear. Because, if it's not clear why our story is, and it's using time travel, that it's trying to be very complex, and it's failing at being very complex. Because it's being complex in a really bad way. Because I don't understand it. And the villain of this story appears in a dream sequence, a small scene, and them kidnapping someone. And then there's this friend character who is, for no reason whatsoever, seems to be so important. And that is something I do not like about Mudblood Part 2. Is the finale is an hour long. Part of me feels like episode 1 was a great start. It really was a great way to introduce these characters. And this one talks about time travel and so much stuff. I want the finale to be good. Because this is trying to set up a really ambitious finale. And I hope it can pay off. Because personally, I think that this should not have existed yet. I think they take out that R plot. They have one more episode. There should be 5 parts. First part, that's fine. Second part, we introduce more background stuff with the Mudblood that we see. Third episode is this episode, kidnapping, a bit about the R. Fourth episode, we have we split the finale into 2 parts. Because it really needs to understand what it's trying to do, and I don't think it knows that. Because it's very clear that this is trying to set up a finale, but it doesn't have its own identity. I feel like it's a mixture of 1 and 2, because it's trying to cover a plot hole of 1 by that whole time travel thing, and that is a cool way to add time to your film. And then have a plotline with the Mudblood, which is good, but it's only good to set up a finale, because it should have some sort of stakes, because it doesn't. Mudblood part, I hope part 3 is worth this part, because this part is not good, and I wish it had its own identity, its own little story to set up a finale, not just a kidnapping, a whole fight and stuff, besides that little beginning scramble at Hogwarts. But the editing in this, I wouldn't say it's really improved from the first one. Just kind of the same. Acting, I'd say maybe got a little worse, because this is the acting was never really the strong suit of the series. So I can't really go against it. Script and story is just music, it's fine. It's just, the thing is the first one is so good. It's really so good. Now that you look back on it, and this second one is just a terrible sequel. And I hope the third one is worth this terrible sequel. And it's not it's terrible, because I'm making it seem like it's worse than it is. It's not bad. like, it's just it's a good film. Like, it's way better than some of the other things I've talked about. It's more the fact that it, compared to such a great first one, it feels like a letdown. But I wouldn't say it's bad. I just would say it's not as good as the first. Thank you so much for watching this video. Part 3 coming in a few days. Something like that. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.